We could not have asked for a better response to our first Steven Universe video. Thank you everyone for all the feedback. You asked for it and you get it. More Steven Universe gems. We scour the comments, and thanks to all of your suggestions, I'm proud to introduce the Gems of Steven Universe, Part 2. As you may remember, we covered garnet, pearl, amethyst, and rose quartz in our first episode. In this video, we're taking a closer look at the gems Peridot, Jasper, Lapis, and Diffusion. Peridot, a now redeemed scientist, started out as scheming and callous and loyal to the homeworld, but some time spent with the crystal gems has helped her mellow out a bit. Even though she's become more childlike and creative,
1, 2, 3, and...
she might still call you a clod.
You clod!
Peridot also takes everything super literally, which makes her kind of a target for Amethyst.
Peridot, these touch stumps. This? Gravity connectors.
Through Peridot, we've seen how the Homeworld Society operates and how the Diamond Authority treats the gems that work under them. And through her, we've learned that there's multiples of gems in the universe.
Hundreds of pearls.
In our universe, real Peridot, or as it's known in the gem world, Peridot, is known for being bright green, which is maybe why Peridots on Homeworld are scientists, because the green is so bright. Get it? Peridot can also be found in pallasites, a kind of meteorite, which means you can actually find Peridot that comes from outer space. I wonder if that's why Peridot likes alien prints.
Ooh.
Nice shorts.
There are several theories about the origin of the name Peridot. Some think it comes from the Middle English word peridot, meaning bright spot. Others think it was a French word, peridot, which means unclear. A likely answer might be the Arabic word feridat, which means simply gem. Earth Peridot's vivid green color comes from the iron content. Maybe this is why animated Peridot has magnetic abilities.
Do you know what this means? You can open really tight jars. You can remove staples without a staple remover. You can open doors without having to touch them after you wash your hands.
Or it could just be her magnetic personality. Next up, Lapis Lazuli, Peridot's cold and blasé roommate.
Lapis, fly us in.
No.
When we first meet Lapis, she's used as a mirror by the gems to see past events, a form no other character has exhibited yet. Like many souls who have been imprisoned for most of their lives, she's quite tortured. But be careful not to mistake her sorrow for weakness. Lapis is arguably the strongest gem we've seen so far. She can control water, create wings, even manipulate the entire dang ocean to form a tower.
This is crazy!
With Steven's help, she's learning to let go of her anger and have a little fun. When real Lapis was first introduced to Europe, it was called Ultramarine, which not only sounds like Bobby Darin's superhero name, it literally means beyond the sea. The stunning, rich, deep blues of Lapis evoke the water. Lapis Lazuli is technically a rock and consists of mainly lazurite, pyrite specks, and white calcite veins. Thanks to that incredible blue, Lapis was sometimes ground into powder and used for both cosmetics and as a colorant for oil paints. Unfortunately, wearing Lapis will not give you powers to control the ocean. Still beautiful though.
I'm Lapis Lazuli, and you can't keep me trapped here anymore!
Moving on to the greatest quartz soldier produced on Earth, Jasper. And while we've seen many Jaspers on Steven Universe, we're talking about this one, the ruthless, headstrong, and fairly arrogant soldier. Show creator Rebecca Sugar says Jasper is a bully in the truest sense. Deep down, she's afraid there's something wrong with her. She has to put down other gems to stay on top. She's willing to do anything, including defying Homeworld's ideas to win. She's the character that you love to hate. But let's be honest, we're all waiting on her redemption arc. Jasper, the real Earth gemstone, needs no redeeming. It's an opaque, fine-grained kind of chalcedony quartz, and its name comes from Old French and Latin and means spotted or speckled stone. Can you guess why? Steven Universe's Jasper is associated with peachy red colors, but the gemstone is typically found in red, yellow, brown, or green. Remember at the top of the video when I promised to talk about fusions? Well, after Jasper is bested in a fight against Garnet, who we learned about in the first video, Jasper forces Lapis Lazuli to fuse with her, and now they form a new being, Malachite. As much as I'd love to go on and on about Malachite's personality, we really don't know who she is. She's considered an unstable fusion, one that looks more monstrous than human. But real-life malachite is no monster. It's a secondary copper mineral commonly found in conjunction with azurite. Rather than being a fusion of lapis and jasper, malachite sometimes even mixes together with azurite, and that's called azure malachite. So there are fusions in the mineral world on planet Earth. I just can't promise they'll result in any special powers. I know you guys are gonna want a part 3. Hit the comments down below and let us know which gems you'd love to learn more about. And don't forget to like and subscribe. For more information on the topics we discussed today, check out the links below. Thanks for watching.